Here are some other safe driving habits you can practice.
Check your route on your phone or your car's GPS before you head out, even if it's just a quick trip to the store. I swear, someone's out there rearranging street signs for fun like it's their weird little hobby. I even printed out a map to the stuffed animal store, stuck it in my back pocket, but when I finally pulled it out, it was unreadable, smelled like peppermint, and directed me to a swamp in New Jersey.
And check traffic. Even if you're familiar with the route, there could be delays like a crash, roadwork, or construction. And do you know an alternate route if your regular way is blocked or closed?
I actually know several ways to get to and from that stuffed animal store.
Yeah, anything can happen on the road. So let someone know your plans for your trips, even the short ones.
Next time I go on a long trip, I'll share my itinerary with someone I trust. If I don't show up, they can send out the bloodhounds.
It's a good plan. And how well do you know your vehicle? It's good to be familiar with how it works and how to use it safely. Here are some vehicle tips. Follow the maintenance schedule. It helps keep your car running safely and actually getting you places.
Maintenance? I've had a yellow warning light blinking for weeks, but I just slapped a Post-it over it and now I pretend it's mood lighting. Same vibe, right?
Yeah, you should take care of that. Understand the location and features of your controls. Learn about the cool new technology in your car because it can make you safer.
Your car might have all of these high-tech systems to help you stay in your lane, avoid rear-ending someone, and even warn you about things in your blind spot. But let's be honest, these so-called smart cars can be a real puzzle. User-friendly? Yeah, right. I've been back to the dealership 6 times and I still haven't figured out how to set my favorite radio stations.
Moving along. Before you hit the road, take a quick look around your vehicle. Check for low tires, new damage, defective lights or signals, leaking fluids, dirty windows, fuel or battery level, and any warning lights that may be on your dashboard.
Like the one that's flashing under my Post-it note.
Hand placement. Hand placement on the steering wheel is another important issue. We all know about the old recommendation of 10 and 2.
When I started driving, I had my left hand at 12 o'clock and my right arm around my girl. Those were the good old days when we had bench seats and were driving a stick shift.
But things have changed. The new recommendations are 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock, or 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock.
I know, that's because of the airbags. They come right out of the steering wheel really fast and with a lot of force. These new hand positions will help prevent a high-speed slap in the face.
No matter how much you need it. 1.
Yes?
You're kind of making sense. Did you reboot yourself?
Yeah, that usually works for a little while.
Well, just do the upgrade already.
What about body position? I like to drive with the seat laid all the way back because I look so cool when I'm doing it. It's like I'm reclining in a dental chair.
Can you even see the road?
Not very well, but I look so cool.
Try doing it this way. Adjust your upper body distance from the steering wheel. Move the seat forward or backward until you sit at least 10 inches away from the steering wheel to give the airbag the time and space it needs to expand in an impact. Now adjust the height of the seat or the steering wheel to ensure that you can see at least 3 inches above the top of the steering wheel, so you'll have the proper range of vision. Adjust your seat so you're able to operate the accelerator and the brake without having to stretch your leg or lift your heel off the footboard.
Wait, look at that! I can see at least 3 inches over the top of the steering wheel. What a view! And now the airbag won't hit me in the face.
Yeah. If you can't get the seat high enough, you can get an extra cushion for a little extra height. Correct seat and body positioning can reduce the danger of visual blind spots.
Blind spots? You mean like not being able to see around the headrest or that pillar post there?
Yes, like that.
At least I have my mirrors.
Your mirrors are very important. When properly adjusted, your side and rear view mirrors together will let you see up to 50 feet behind your vehicle. That's about the length of a semi-truck or half a basketball court.
Will you look at that? I can see more of what's right next to me now.
You still can't see everything with your mirrors, but this panoramic setup really does improve your visual awareness. Take a look at this video. It shows you how to adjust your mirrors in the right way. It makes a big difference.
Safer driving starts with proper side mirror adjustments, eliminating those blind spots. First of all, you don't need to see your own car when you look in your side mirror. You know what it looks like, and it's not going anywhere. The trouble comes when cars and motorcycles leave your rear view. To properly adjust your side mirrors, lean over, almost touching your head to the side window. Adjust the mirror where you just barely see the left back corner of your car. Now let's adjust the passenger side mirror. Lean to the right, and with your head directly above the center console, adjust the passenger mirror where you can barely see the right back corner of your car. Back in the driver's position, you will not see your trunk. The rear view mirror is a bit easier. You just adjust it where you have the best view out your back window. These new settings will feel strange at first, but give it a few days. Moving the side mirrors farther out puts all three mirrors in alignment. You're now able to see the vehicle in the side mirrors as it leaves your rear view mirror and moves around to the side of your car. Watch it as it comes into your peripheral vision and then to the front as it passes. Large van and trunk lengths vary, so you will need slightly different adjustments. And remember, it's always the best to look twice for motorcycles and bicycles.
Like my dad always said, use your mirrors, trust your eyes, and never play cards with a guy named Slick.
I'll remember that. These images show how adaptive equipment can help minimize blind spots. For instance, extended view mirrors, when used with properly adjusted side mirrors, can greatly expand your rear view coverage, giving you a wider, clearer view of the traffic behind and beside your vehicle.
Because who doesn't want to see more of what's going on around them, like seeing if someone's running up to your car waving a stuffed animal?
Yeah. Let's talk more about rear view cameras. An important thing to know is that you can't always rely on that camera view. They are a valuable addition to most new vehicles, but rear view backup cameras have limitations. If you're able to turn your head and look, always do. Backup cameras are helpful, but they can miss things.
Like cars sneaking up from the side, pedestrians who assume you see them, or that lawn chair just waiting to ruin your backup maneuver.
Yeah. Make sure you practice using the camera and are aware of proximity lines or other alert features. Always remember to back up slowly, even if it looks clear in your camera.
Like my dad always said, slow down and be patient, and never make snow angels in a dog park.
Duly noted. Here's a question for you. Do you always wear your seatbelt? Even though seatbelts have been standard equipment in vehicles since 1968 and wearing them has been required for over 35 years, we continue to emphasize the importance of buckling up.
50% of fatal crash victims were not wearing their seatbelts. I always wear my seatbelt, but I wear it like this, because I don't want to get my shirt wrinkled.
I guess your shirt will look nice in your coffin. All jokes aside, wearing a seatbelt incorrectly, like under your arm or across your stomach, can result in serious injuries in a crash. Seatbelts and airbags are designed to work together to protect you. Let's watch a short video that demonstrates how to wear your seatbelt correctly.
Seatbelts are used to keep the driver properly restrained in the event of a crash. The proper way for an adult to wear a seatbelt is for the lap belt to fit low and tight across the hips and pelvis, not on the stomach area that contains soft tissue. The shoulder belt should come over the collarbone, away from the neck, and cross over the breastbone, fitting snugly across the chest. The shoulder belt should never be behind the back or under the arm. In the event of a crash, this can cause serious injury or death. In newer cars, the shoulder belt can be adjusted on the side pillar to improve the fit.
As shown in the video, the shoulder strap must be placed diagonally across your chest. The lap portion must be positioned across the lower hip area. The seatbelt extender can provide a better fit when the standard seatbelt is too short for drivers on the larger side. But make sure to get one that matches your vehicle's exact make, model, and year.
If you have a hard time grabbing your seatbelt, you can also get a seatbelt extender to help you reach it. It's called the Easy Reach Seatbelt Grabber Handle. Boy, that's a mouthful.
Well, the swivel seat allows you to easily swing your legs in and out of your vehicle.
The handy bar can provide an additional handhold when sitting down or standing up.
A wedge cushion car seat corrects your angle and sitting posture in case your seat controls can't get you in the right position.
There are many other accessories available for vehicles. You can buy light kits, bumper stickers, chrome rims, air fresheners, antennas.
Safety equipment. We're talking about safety equipment.
Like my dad always said, you spend your money, I'll spend mine. And never go to a doctor whose office plants are dead.